Alright, in this explanation, we're going to be learning a very basic G major scale. Okay? So again, this is not just necessarily learning, but just a reminder of what a G major scale is from our lesson. Okay? So to play G major scale, it's going to involve playing 3 strings. Okay? So first we start with the 3rd string, the G string, the 2nd string, the B string, and the E string. Okay? So it's going to involve these 3 strings. Now to start the G major scale, we're going to play the open G, alright, on the 3rd string. So open G. Now for your right hand, I would just keep your hand and fingers in a planted position like that. And then whenever you play the notes, just play the designated finger. So if you're playing on the 2nd, 3rd string, alright, just use your I finger, okay? And then when you go to the 2nd string, only use your M finger. And then what I would do is I would keep the other finger still planted, okay? If you can, replant them. Alright, now for the G major scale, we start with the open G. Okay? Then we go to A, which is on the 2nd fret. Okay? 3rd string. And then we go to the open B string on the 2nd string. Then we go to the 1st fret, 2nd string. That's C. Then we go to D, which is the 3rd fret. Okay. Then when we go to E, that's going to be open E. Alright. And then we play F sharp, not F natural, F sharp on the 2nd fret. Alright, with your 2nd finger. And then we play G with the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret. Okay? Now keep to these fingers, okay? We're going to be what we call the 1st position. So we're only going to utilize, alright, so your 1st finger always plays the 1st fret, your 2nd finger always plays the 2nd fret, 3rd finger is going to play the 3rd fret, and 4th finger plays the 4th fret. But in this case, we don't introduce our 4th finger. So again, it's going to be open G, okay, and then A, 2nd finger, then 0, open B, and then 1st finger C, alright, 3rd finger D, okay, and then it's going to be open E, alright, 1st string, then F sharp, 2nd, 2nd finger, 2nd fret, and then G, okay, and then after you go up, then you go back down. So you go G, then F sharp, 2, and then E, 0. Alright, then we go to the 2nd string, 3, D, alright, then C, 1, alright, and then B, 0, open B, and then you go to the 3rd string, A with 2, and then G, 0. So if you have the book, if you look at page 46, there's a little exercise where each note we play 3 times. That kind of helps you prepare for the next note, okay? So I would play really slowly like so. So I go maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, G, 1, 2, get ready for the A, 2, get ready for the B, get ready for the C, get ready for the D, alright, get ready for the E, get ready for F sharp, get ready for G, alright, let's get ready for F sharp, you go down to E, then we're going down to D, then we're going down to C, go down to B, going down to A, down to G. Alright, a couple things to note here, alright, that could be kind of tricky is, well, first, before the tricky part, alright, when we go from the C to the D, usually you hold down the C and then go to D. You don't necessarily have to do that, but for practice, you can hold down the C, and then when you play D, keep the C down. Okay, then when you go to E, pick up your fingers to get ready for the first string, okay? But for sure, when you go from F sharp to G, definitely hold the second finger. Because why? When you go back down, you just have to let go of your third finger and you're already there. Okay? Another tricky part is when you go from string to string. So for example, when you go from A to B, that can be kind of tricky, alright? And then when you go from like D to E, alright, and then you gotta put down your second finger. Alright, and then when you're going back down, say you have the open E, you gotta go D, you gotta be very accurate. Then when you go from the open B to the A, you gotta be also accurate there too. Alright, so that's a couple things you have to maybe think about when you're practicing. But just take this thing slow, and you should be able to get it.